This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Washington Huskies against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. Even though his whiteout is coming off that big Heisman Trophy win, he has been in the facility getting extra reps in with his QB. He missed a couple of days of practices trying to go to New York, all the things that entails. But he has put in the time to make sure he is primed and ready for this game despite that Heisman win. We'll see if he's able to get out to a quick start and if he has that same chemistry with his QB that helped him win college football's biggest prize. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So now Miami will use their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go. What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Great cut, they whiff on him. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking for some space. It's Pringle.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This guy has been one of, if not the top receiver in college football this season. Over 1,500 yards on the outside. Chris, I can't believe he's had such a monster year, and you know he's going to have a monster playoff, and they're getting him going early in this one.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's got space. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, I just don't think this is the time to be aggressive, in particular when you're still outside the 5-yard line. It's a 3-point game. It's time to tie it up here. The offense did a good job getting down here. I know they'd love to put it in the end zone, but you've got to go put this one through the uprights and tie the game up.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Miami. He runs it into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Short pass finds the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So second down after the incompletion. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, he was wide open, and that would have been a huge gain for this offense. What a mistake. Sometimes you can just take your eyes off the football. There is no way to explain him dropping that ball. He's normally such a better player than that. Tell you what, you got to put that one behind you, because that one could be in the back of his mind the entire game.
Here comes the handoff. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw, because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Goes out of the bounds, but the gain moves the ball right near the 15. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. He's got a crease. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So we'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Williams. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Hands off to the left. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long-yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught over the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moves out of the pocket. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. To throw, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half. Able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Clark. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. And they get the second half started with their running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the handoff again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this one is caught. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to...
Makes the catch and has space. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now. And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the ground, it's Pringle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And what a grab by the sophomore. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. And the Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that...
Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. No chance to catch him there. Another touchdown for this running back. He's doing his best to keep this team in the game. Still work to do, Joel, but you got to believe this is their guy to lean on.
I think they're going to have to lean on him because the other parts of this offense just have not been as effective as running the football. He has been so good, and now trying to get him the ball in more creative ways. You think about pushing forward in this game rather than just handing the football to your back. Try to throw it to him, maybe on a screen pass or a swing pass. Try to get him the ball on the perimeter so that he can create.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that
He's got space. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in the...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That screen didn't fool anyone. This defense was all over it. You can see the pursuit. And at that point, as a quarterback, you might want to just throw it at their feet, burn the ball. Because, man, you're taking a big loss by trying to complete that screen pass. Defense was all over it.
The second down completion loses big yards and sets up a 3rd and very long here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for a 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll run it from the gun. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Here he goes. Touchdown, Washington. This offense is still clicking.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Looking to pass, it's Williams. Close to the tight end. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful two-point conversion. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game. Shake it off.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option.
He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick throw. The catch is made. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
They'll kick it away here. And he fields it at the 15. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And it's a solid return after the interception. Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive to come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds close to the 25. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Has a path to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wondered, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He fires downfield. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to...
Man, looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Canes come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And there it is, the first down to essentially ice this playoff game, and they'll move on to the semifinals. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.